Genesis 7 depicts a scene of profound upheaval, a moment in history where the natural world and the divine intersect in a dramatic and unforgettable way. Humanity, consumed by wickedness and moral decay, faced God's righteous judgment, a judgment that would cleanse the earth of its corruption. The world, once vibrant and teeming with life, was about to be engulfed by a catastrophic flood, a deluge that would alter the course of history. Imagine the darkening skies, the relentless downpour, and the rising waters. The atmosphere was charged with a sense of impending doom. The earth, once a sanctuary of life, was transforming into a churning, unforgiving abyss, a place where survival seemed impossible. Genesis 7:4 states, "7 days from now I will send rain on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. This prophecy was a harbinger of the monumental changes to come. This verse sets the stage for the impending deluge, marking a period of divine judgment that would test the resilience of all living beings. This was not a localized flood, it was a global event, reshaping the very face of the planet, altering landscapes and redefining the boundaries of the known world. The narrative paints a vivid picture of the flood's overwhelming power, a force of nature that could not be contained or controlled. The flood serves as a stark reminder of sin's consequences, a divine response to humanity's collective moral failings. Humanity's wickedness, as described in Genesis 6, had reached a point where God saw no other recourse but to cleanse the earth. Yet even in judgment, God's mercy shines through, offering a glimmer of hope amidst the chaos. He provided a way of escape for Noah, his family, and the animals, ensuring the continuity of life. The flood, though catastrophic, was not intended for annihilation but for purification, a new beginning for a world consumed by sin. It was a divine reset, a chance to start anew. Amidst the chaos and devastation, the ark stands as a powerful symbol of hope, a beacon in the darkest of times. This vessel, built according to God's specific instructions, represents salvation and a new beginning for humanity and all living creatures. Genesis 7:16 tells us, "And they that went in male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in." This passage highlights the divine orchestration of this moment. This act signifies God's protective hand, sealing Noah and his family within the ark's safety, ensuring their survival amidst the impending doom. Imagine the ark, buffeted by the relentless waves yet remaining steadfast, a fortress of faith and resilience. Inside, Noah, his family, and the animals found refuge, a sanctuary where they could coexist in peace and harmony. They were safe from the storm, protected by God's grace, shielded from the chaos outside. The ark's survival amidst the destructive flood serves as a testament to God's faithfulness to his promises, a symbol of divine assurance. The ark's design, with its specific dimensions and compartments, speaks to God's meticulous care and attention to detail. It was not a haphazard construction but a carefully planned sanctuary, built with precision and purpose. Each detail, from its size to its materials, served a purpose, reflecting the divine wisdom behind its creation. This meticulousness underscores the importance God placed on preserving life, even in the face of judgment, showcasing his mercy and compassion. The story of Noah and the flood compels us to confront the reality of God's judgment, a theme that resonates deeply within the human experience. Genesis 6:5-7 states, "The Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time. So the Lord said, I will wipe from the face of the earth the human race I have created, and with them the animals, the birds, and the creatures that move along the ground." These verses highlight the gravity of sin in God's eyes, emphasizing the seriousness with which he views moral corruption. God's decision to flood the earth demonstrates his holiness and his just response to wickedness, a divine action that underscores his intolerance for sin. However, alongside judgment, we see God's immense mercy, a duality that is central to understanding his nature. He chose Noah, a righteous man, to build the ark and preserve life, a task that required immense faith and dedication. This act of grace underscores a crucial theological point. God's judgment is never without purpose, and it is always aimed at bringing about a greater good. It is always accompanied by an offer of redemption and a path to restoration, a promise that remains relevant to believers today. Noah's obedience is central to understanding the narrative, as it highlights the importance of following God's commands. He trusted God's word, even when it seemed illogical to build an ark on dry land, demonstrating a profound level of faith. Noah's unwavering faith serves as a powerful example for Christians today, showing that trust in God can lead to extraordinary outcomes. His story teaches us that obedience to God, even when faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges, leads to deliverance and blessing, a timeless lesson that continues to inspire.